Konsehal, kung ikaw po yung may-ari ng lupa, pipirma ka ba sa deed of sale na hindi mo matatanggap yung pera?
May memorandum naman po
Hindi
na
nga. Sagutin mo yung tanong ko.
yes po,
Hindi mo
yes
naman
po.
tinatanong kung may memorandum eh. Pipirma ka ng absolute deed of sale na hindi mo natatanggap yung pera?
I believe naman po ang municipality po ang kausap.
Sagutin mo yung akin.
Yes po, yes po,
Yes.
yes po.
You're very, very rare ka na tao. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Lakop. Honorable Marcoleta, please proceed.
That reminds me, Konsehal, binayaran nyo na yung dalawa, di ba? Kahit wala rito.
As of now po, yes.
Siguro in-anticipate namin na talagang binayaran nyo na kahit wala rito, hindi siguro yung sasabihin nila. Okay, binayaran nyo na yung dalawang sellers. Did you have an appropriation ordinance prior to the payment
Yes po, Your Honor.
na pwede mong ibigay sa amin yung ordinance? Anong sinasabi ng ordinance ninyo? Nagawa pa yan after o bago yung bago yung bilihan?
Let's ask po the committee chair for APRO, Your Honor.
Nasaan po?
Mr. Chair, I have with me the Municipal Resolution Number 016-2023, a municipal resolution authorizing the municipal mayor to enter.
Hindi resolution na sinasabi ko, ordinance. Batas.
Meron po.
Nasaan nga yung ordinance? Kailan ginawa yung ordinance? Kung wala, sabihin nyo na wala. Para hindi na tayo magtagal. Palagay ko wala.
Meron po kaming
Anong ordinance number? Ibigay mo.
municipal resolution po number.
Hindi nga resolution na sinasabi ko. It should be covered by a municipal ordinance. Ang resolusyon hindi batas. Kasi ito yung itatanong ko sa iyo, kung pamilyar ka sa Constitution ng Pilipinas, under Article 6, Section 29, Paragraph 1, ang sinasabi kasi, Mr. Chair, no money should be paid out by the Treasury except in pursuance of appropriation made by law. Kaya sinasabi ko, kailangan meron kayong batas. Kung wala, eh lahat ng pinagbibili ninyo, paliwala yan. That's all in violation of the law. Meron o wala?
Vice, do you have an ordinance with regards to that issue?
Oh, yan.
O yan.
Yan ang sinasabi ko
Wala.
sa inyo.
Oh.
Oh, Kowa.
Anyway, Honorable Marcoleta, please proceed to COA.
Mr. Kowa, I want your opinion. Kasi under the Constitution and even the State Audit Code of the Philippines, Presidential Decree 1445, meron siyang sinasabing EEU. I is for irregular, U is for unnecessary, yung E is excessive, another E, extravagant, at saka yung last na U, unconscionable. Tama?
Honorable Marcoleta, before the COA answer, those at the back, please observe silence. Please proceed.
So
COA.
yung pagkakabili nila ng under the parameters of the fair market value as shown by the tax declaration, which are all in the records of this committee, from 18 pesos 20 centavos to 2,950 pesos per square meter, tapos yung isa 1,800, naging 2,800. Merong overpriced dito na about 47 million pesos. Do you think these purchases fall any under that IUEEU parameter?
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor. That the transaction will be covered by regular audit, and most likely the resident auditor will regular transaction, Your Honor.
Not only irregular, but unnecessary, maybe,
And,
excessive,
yes, Your Honor.
extravagant, and unconscionable. Do you think
Yes, Your
that
Honor.
might be appreciated by whoever is supposed to audit this?
Yes, Your Honor. If the amount is unconscionable, it will be subject to disallowance by the auditor, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, papahinga na muna ako. Wala yung ibang mga tatanungin pa eh. So, Vice Mayor, walang ordinance. Walang
Sir Chair.
ordinance. Lakasan mo ng konti, huwag kang...
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Yes,
may I be
Councilor Quezon.
recognized po. Upon checking po with our municipal budget officer, there is a municipal ordinance. Since savings po siya, 4 years po siyang pinag-ipunan ng munisipyo on how it will be spent, and we will give you a copy po, so you can also check po, Mr. Chair.
So, Vice Mayor Gonzales, yung posisyon mo na wala is being contested by the member
Opo,
of the
kasi
Sanggunian.
po yung sinasabi nila, appropriated po yun dahil continuation po. Last 4 years na po yata yun. Yung sinasabi niya.
4 years.
Opo.
Then they use the savings.
Opo.
Pero yung sinasabi mong 4 years yung ordinance?
Opo, noon pang 4 na taon na po yun, yung
Let's see.
pong savings na yun.
Anyway, just submit it to the committee. You're claiming to have an ordinance.
Yes po.
Please submit to the committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Honorable Coleta, you're done. Now, before I give the floor to Chairman Akop, yung taga Registry of Deeds, nandito pa, no? Pag-hintay, balikan kita mamaya after the Chairman Akop. Chairman Akop, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Honorable Marcoleta has elucidated all the queries that are supposed to be asked. But if we read the affidavits given by Mr. Punsalan, there are 3 issues dun eh. Yung issues niya against or raised with the COA report, the Ombudsman, and the dismissal of the cases by the Sandigan Bayan. The second one is the loan contracted by the municipality of Mexico, Pampanga. And the third one, I think, is the purchase of real estate properties by the municipality of Mexico, Pampanga. Now, yung Development Bank of the Philippines, you're still here, right? Na-approve na ba yung loan?
Yes, sir. The loan was already approved, sir.
And the money deposited with your bank already?
No,
kasi
no release yet, sir.
Kayo mismo nagsasabi na pag naka-loan, di-deposito nila sa inyo. Tama? They're not going to use it yet.
Sir, the process of approval, as far as the DBP is concerned, is already in place. We're just awaiting completion of the post-approval requirements and pre-release requirements.
Mr. Chair, may I move that DBP should hold in abeyance the final payment of this 2 lots, considering the appearance of irregularity, subject matter of this committee. So, that is one. Second, nakalimutan ko because nung
With the
bayaran,
absence of Honorable Marcoleta, under our rules, 1 motion for 1 subject matter lang tayo.
and this is another subject matter.
We will still do first on the first motion of yours. Please put it into motion, the first one.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, considering that there are appearance of irregularity in relation to the purchase of the 2 lots, subject matter, among others, of the investigation of this committee, I move that the final step or the processing of the loan dedicated to the payment of these 2 lots be held in abeyance, Mr. Say, and this motion should be communicated to the leadership of the Development Bank of the Philippines.
There's a motion to hold in abeyance the transaction or loan agreement between the Municipality of Mexico Pampanga and the DPP. Duly seconded. Any objection? The chair is none. The motion is carried.
On the second matter, Mr. Chair, I'm
Please
sorry.
proceed.
It is in relation to those to the issue of the payment of 43 million by the responsible officials determined to be liable under the notices of disallowance. We wanted to know whether any of those are capable of paying that. So I move that the respective SALNs of the persons determined liable and who might be one of those who paid the 43 million pesos submit the respective SALNs to the committee for its appreciation, Mr. Chair.
Just to make it clear that shall end during the time of the payment of the 43 million.
Yes, and that is also subject to the attention of the Ombudsman for Luzon because they are only the ones who can issue the SALN. And considering that there is a representative from the Ombudsman, the reason being that we wanted to determine as a fact-finding duty of this committee kung talagang may nagbayad ng 43 million kasi hindi pa natin alam. So one of the parameters na talagang binayaran yon, if any of those concerned liable persons determined by the COA, if they are in a position to pay that. So the SALN is very, very important for us to determine whether there was really payments made to that effect, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion for that for the SALN of those involved in the 43 million payment in favor of the Municipality of Mexico Pampanga. Duly seconded. Any objection? The chair is none. The motion is carried.